And black people trying to learn a line dance with fans.
If you know why, it's this. We have entered into a phase of, look, we done all we need to do. We done said all we need to say. And if you know a thing called a swan song, look it up. Black people already sung their swan song. There's nothing more that we can do. We have sacrificed for America. We have prayed for America. We have taken America's, criticism, lies, deceit. We have taken America's sabotaging us. Anything that we have, we literally fought for and died for. What more do we really need to say? What more protesting do we need to do? Think about that. What more protesting we need to do at this point? We don't need to protest. We don't need to sing. We don't need to shout. And they keep saying, black people, why don't y'all come out there and protest? We did that already. What do we get out of it? So what we're focusing on now, and I'm loving this about us, we're focusing more on self-care. Self-care, having fun, planning our vacations, doing whatever we're doing. We're actually happy about that, right? And we're going to do that. We're going to do that, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to be sitting up here worrying about what these folks got going on. Because, when a person, and you probably experience this probably in relationships, when you just do something for a person and do something, and they didn't ask, they didn't reciprocate, what happens? They treat you even worse, and they disrespect you because you never really made them do anything for you. And that's what we have done as Black Americans for a very long time. Excuse me, give me some coffee. All right, that was good. Nobody really reciprocated. So now we minding our own business, and that's good. Leave us alone. People planning their summer vacation right now. People not worrying about what Trump got going on. Who cares what Trump and Elon Musk is doing? I'm gonna keep saying that. When they start doing something specifically affecting us as FBAs, when they start doing that, I'm gonna look into it. And Trump hasn't done no laws or executive orders that specifically targeting us. But the immigration is affecting, black immigrants. He's doing this to affect black people. We are good. We are so good. We are so chill. Black Americans do not hear me. Do not get off your square. What you're doing is God ordained. Let me tell you that. God has called you out to come out from among them. Understand? To come out from among them and be in your restful place. And then the Lord is doing his work. This is why you see listen, because you went and sit down, this is what's happened. Let me teach you. Other groups are feeling the weight of America now that we were bearing up. See, we was carrying the weight of America on our back. This is why we always dying of high blood pressure, diabetes, this, that we're having, because we're so beat down, our immune system can't work right. On top of dealing with their racism. That's what's really been happening to us. And now, since we removed ourselves, and now the other groups get to see what America is really about, now they're circling it back around on the same app and saying, hey, black people, I see what you're talking about now. But when we was carrying that cross, you didn't care, right? When we told you the jobs was going away, when we told you the food was bad, we told you that the politicians suck, we told you all of that, you didn't want to listen. You want to call us lazy and all of that. Now you're crying that you're losing your job now. How does it feel to lose your job? Oh, Donald Trump and Elon Musk taking our jobs. Yeah. Donald Trump and Elon Musk wasn't taking all our jobs for years. You know how many times we've been fired? You're like, I'm fired today? Look, we're so used to being fired. They're like, oh, okay, cool. We don't get my last check. We don't even trip on it. All that y'all crying about in America right now, the folks especially, when I say the folks, you know who I'm talking about, especially you. You crying and all that. You was the main one calling us lazy. The main one. Hey, stop being lazy then. Stop being lazy. What you crying for? Stop crying for handouts, right? That's what we were told for years as Black Americans. Stop crying for handouts. I want to see how y'all gonna deal with what y'all created. Cause see the folks, y'all created this mess, and we've been saving you from it. Now, the black man and woman of America, now we've said, okay, deal with it. And other groups outside the folks, the rest of you, we've been shielding y'all too. When y'all do stuff, they come at us. It's always us. Y'all walked on our backs, literally walked on our backs to get the little quote unquote success that a lot of you have. And at the same time, a lot of you are anti-black too. A lot of you are that come into this country. And now you're starting to see that little proximity to the folks that you fought so hard for. Now you're like, get away from me. Because see, what protected your proximity was them focusing on us. So as long as we're around, you can go team up with them and say, yeah, I don't like them black people either. Right? And now since we moved out the way and now they got to deal with you, they're looking at you like, what you around me for? Like, I only had you around here because you were helping me attack them. But now since they're not around, what I need you around here for, man? Move around. Like, matter of fact, what you even doing in this country? Black people, look what they're doing. Black people, they started with us, but you're next. No. It's your turn. We were always number one. And we will continue to stay in the position that we're in if we jump out there. And so it's like this. Any black person is like, well, we can't sit down forever. We can sit down as long as the Lord put in our heart and our ancestors like us to sit down too. These people have appreciated a freaking thing we ever did for them in this country. Didn't appreciate it. No, relax yourself, rest, focus on self-care. Go see your doctor. Some of you brothers and sisters ain't seen a doctor in years. Go to your doctor, get a physical, run your labs, okay? And whatever the doctor tell you, work with your doctor and help heal yourself. If he say or she say lose some weight, get on your tip, lose some weight, stop eating bad food, do all of that, right? Go see your dentist, okay? Go see your dentist so you can check your oral health. Get all your screenings. If you're 45 and up, then get your colonoscopy, and all that you need. You have to go to a gastro doctor for that. Get it done, black people. Ladies, go to your OBGYN. Go see them every year. If anything is off, go see them. If you need some therapy, go see a therapist to help you process your issues. It's our time now to relax. It's our time to focus on self-care. It's our time to focus on our kids. We fighting for all these other groups of people all freaking day, and we're not focusing on our kids. We're not focusing on our relationships. We're not focusing on anything else with all these other men always beat down and tired. Forget that. Let them other groups be beat down and tired for a while. We're going to take the same position they took. They wouldn't worry about nothing. They wouldn't worry about a thing. Look what Trump did. I don't care what he do. I don't care. You deal with it. It's not my problem. And that's just that simple. When we were suffering racism, suffering all that, the other group said the same thing. It ain't my problem. It's not my business. So it's not our business what Trump do. Let Trump do whatever he wants to do. We don't care. Black people, please stay in your peaceful state. Don't let them people draw you outside for nothing, and learn your line dance.